Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Traveling Eddie, and we're going places, and we are in Guadalajara, baby. So what's up? How you doing? So I'm Guadalajara Eddie today. Not Traveling Eddie, but Guadalajara Eddie. And I'm starting off here in this area. Things you can do in Guadalajara, the city, and nearby. I'm not going to show the other places because I don't have time to go to them, but I can talk to you about them. You got these restaurants that at night, I imagine, and in the afternoon, they're pretty busy, or especially in the afternoon. El Pilón de los Arrieros, and we got another one here, Las Nueve Esquinas, the Nine Corners, and they got the 35th anniversary, and you can hear like some of that typical Mexican music playing, like I can hear them practicing. And they got this little old car here, Birreria, I don't even know. And it's early, it's only like 10 a.m. here on a Monday morning. And this is a little plaza. So, and we got the birreria, I can't even pronounce it, and I speak Spanish, el compadre, el auténtico sabor de Jalisco, the authentic taste or flavor of Jalisco. There's a little machine there making noise. We got the other one here, birria de chivo, and I don't even know what birria means, but it's called the Nine Corners, because it's got like a bunch of corners here. And so, let's continue. Here along the way, I'll just pause and record. So that place over there is on Colon Street, Calle Colon, and it intersects here with Calle Libertad, Liberty Street. This is the historic center. This place is still kind of dilapidated. I can't even pronounce that today. I'm too tired, but I'm having fun. And but I think Guadalajara, Centro Histórico, and all of it is going to start having a renaissance, and they're going to be making this better, from what I heard. Look at that beautiful stuff there, and because it's starting to open up to international tourism, to international philosophies and ways of life. Wow, I hadn't even seen this here the other day when I came here on Saturday, when I arrived on Saturday. Let's look at some more stuff. Just look at all of this. It's beautiful. And here's something for people looking for a hostel. Hostal de Peregrino. I don't know how cheap it is, because it looks nice for that to be a hostel. And it says hotel up there, but Hotel Santiago de Compostela. And you got all these other things here. And we got, let me take off my glasses. We got this little chapel here and a bigger church. I had not seen this when I came the other day. Looks beautiful. So this is the year of San Jose, from 2020 to 2021 until the 8th of December, which is the the day of the Immaculate Conception of the Virgin Mary in terms of Jesus Christ. Wow, it looks beautiful. I'm not gonna go all the way in. I don't have my mask on. A place you can visit. Excellent. The name of this temple or church is the Nuestra Señora de Aranzazu. And from what I hear, it's better to visit Centro Histórico in the daytime rather than at night. It's not like Zócalo in Mexico City or Santiago de Querétaro, the places I've been to, or Guanajuato, or San Miguel de Allende, or Pátzcuaro, which has a very vibrant nightlife. This one, they say in Centro Histórico, is better in the daytime. And this, if you want to find your Google Maps bearings for this place, is Avenida Héroes Avenue with 16th of September, 16 de Septiembre. That's the intersection right there. So a lot of beautiful things you can do here, but this one is closed, but it looks beautiful. Wow, look at the majesticness of it. It's beautiful architecture. I love these things. And then you got this here. I don't know what this is, but you can come and visit it. I'm not too much of a historian these days. I used to love history a lot, but nowadays I just can't tell a good story about history, just about people's stories or my story, but not that. Okay, so the 16th of September, 16 de Septiembre, is they call this like Andén de la Mitad. There's some prehistoric stuff here. Not prehistoric, pre-Hispanic. I don't know what it is, or colonial era, but it's all fogged up right now, so I can't see it. And this is the promenade to walk on between the car lanes, the one on the right going up and the one on the left coming down, and then the intersecting ones, and we're going towards Catedral de Guadalajara, the Cathedral of Guadalajara. So this is the place to walk on during the daytime. Nighttime is not a good, not as vibrant, and many businesses are closed from what I saw and understand. And guys, if you're going to be following me, want to follow me, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell icon to get notifications when a new video is up, or a live stream, or a shorts video. I do a lot of this stuff. And don't expect these videos that I make, like the one right now about what to do in Guadalajara or wherever, to be short, because there's a lot to say, and I like to talk a lot anyhow. So if you want some 5 or 4 minute video telling you what to do in some place, you gotta look for somebody else that talks like super fast. No, not me. I'm taking my time. Super fast gives me a heart attack. Wow, just look at the beauty of that. It's gonna look more beautiful when we get to it. You have a double tree hotel by Hilton here if you want that. And that's La Catedral de Guadalajara. I was here on Saturday night, but there are very few people here on a Saturday night or Friday night or any night from the story I was told. And here's the bandstand, the gazebo, the kiosk. And there was a girl here doing her sweet 15th birthday party pictures for her thing, and she was dressed beautifully. I put up a shorts video about that. I think it's already out, or maybe not yet. So it's a beautiful place where you could come and get selfies, or somebody to take your picture here with your cam. Now, I've never really gone onto a bandstand. Now, American Bandstand, baby! Here I am, singing the Crazy Eddie traveling songs and vlogs and food vlogs and travel. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I did my American Bandstand. You guys remember that? Maybe you haven't. Look it up on YouTube. It was a popular American TV show about music and I don't know what else. I used to watch it when I was a kid back in South Carolina. Wow, beautiful. And look at that building right over there. I don't even know what it's called, but it's here, with a big eagle on the top right there. Now, if you need to do your number 1s and 2s, there's a public restroom down here, right behind the cathedral. And we're walking towards the Guadalajara sign. And look at that beautiful water fountain and the Guadalajara sign right down there. So let me tell you guys about Guadalajara. And I'm doing the American Bandstand. Put it on the Ritz. Put it on the Ritz. So, it's beautiful to come here. There's a lot to do. That's the famous sign where people come and take their selfies or family pictures and whatever. Guadalajara. You gotta come here. I recommend you come in the daytime better. You can also come at night, but in the daytime you can appreciate more things. You probably feel safer in case you're scared of certain things, because in the daytime there are a lot of more people here. At night, everything is basically closed. Most of the businesses, from what I saw on Saturday night, and that was a Saturday night. So come and enjoy it. There's so much to do here. And about an hour and a half, 2 hours from here, from Guadalajara, the city, and the metropolitan area, you can take a bus to the town of Tequila. It's a magic town, Pueblo Mágico. And that's where tequila, the liquor, originated. And they have the houses there, Jose Cuervo, the distilleries, Sauza, and whatever. They have all these places there, and they have tours you can do there. And it's a day trip kind of thing. And if you want to spend the night, go ahead, but it's not more than 1 day that you need to be there, because there's not a lot to do, but you can do everything in a day, under a day's time. And then inside the city here, you got Tlaquepaque. Inside the city on the metro line, on the Tren Ligero, line 3. You could go to that station, and got a lot of handicrafts, people, artisans that do their things. And another place here inside the city called Tonala. A lot of things you could do. And people are very nice. And they say that women in Guadalajara, they're called tapatias. And the guys are called tapatios. That's the way, like I say, a person from New York is called a New Yorker, from Georgia, Georgian, whatever. And they're beautiful, and I've seen that, and people are nice. So be respectful when you come to any culture, to any city, whether it be in Mexico or in Colombia, in the US, in India. Be respectful with the culture. Try to learn some few expressions so you can communicate with people. Let's go. Let's continue on. Just look at the beauty of it all. Now this here is the famous Teatro Degollado. Why is it famous? I have no idea. It's a theater. And over there is the Palacio de Justicia. Beautiful places, beautiful architecture. Universidad de Guadalajara over there, the building over there, and then that building right there, I have no idea. And another beautiful building over there. Ooh, and you gotta be watching out. And they got Starbucks and Domino's and whatever. And I gotta watch out. These are roads. People are coming. And if I hadn't been looking, maybe the guy would have hit me. But I picked it up at the last minute. Okay, some of you might be complaining, Eddie, why don't you do the history? Why don't you do the research? Quite frankly, I'm tired. See, I can't even talk straight anymore. So I cannot remember. I can't. I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm tired, but I'm doing these things because I love traveling, and I'm only going to be here once. I don't know if I'll ever return unless I find the love of my life in Guadalajara. A nice, beautiful woman, and I mean beautiful on the inside, like that song. Are you beautiful on the inside? This is another church. It's called Templo Santa Maria de Gracia, the Church of Santa Maria of Grace. Well, that's a literal translation. And the mariachis are gearing up to do their thing. They're having a smoke and a chat and whatever. I saw this the other day, but I didn't really look at it on Saturday night. And this looks beautifully lit up at night with some lights up there and on the wall here of this Teatro de Gollado on the back side. They're going to have some kind of a special event here today. And they got like cereals and everything and a food banquet there, a little banquet and all of that. So let's keep, they even got a Carl's Jr. over there. For those of you who love that dude or that food, you got the comida mexicana, Mexican food, los siete pozoles, 365 days a year. The weather is really good here. The weather is about 28, 29 degrees Celsius, max in the high at this time of the year. I don't know about the rest of the year. This is the month of November. And the low temperatures are about 9 or 10 degrees Celsius. I just use Celsius. I've been used to Celsius for so many years now. I forgot how to convert that to Fahrenheit, but you guys can go ahead and feel free to do it. Wow, this wasn't here on Saturday night. Of course, like I told you, Saturday night, any night doesn't work, but they got these little stands here where they're selling all kinds of clothing and accessories and souvenir type things. And oh, that looks beautiful over there. I don't even know what the heck that is. There's just so much to see, but I just don't have enough time to see it all. And this is the Spiral Monument here. So guys, don't be alarmed, don't be scared when you come to Mexico and city, Mexico, whatever, any place, and you see policemen like with all the body armor on and everything, and with submachine guns and assault rifles. It's because Mexico went through a very difficult period of fighting against the narcos, the drug lords, the drug dealers, and all of that, as you have heard. And the country was afflicted like because of that for a long time until a few years ago. There's still some sporadic thing here and there, so they're not letting their guard down. Same thing that happened in Colombia, my parents' home country, and where I've been living for the last 23 years of my 25 years of the last 25 years, 23 of my last 25 years of life. So yeah, it's pretty safe. It's darn safe. If something happens to you while you're here, then it's just your luck of the draw in the negative sense of the word. But I've been here for 5 months, just about, almost 5 months. And that over there is called the Museum of Cabañas, Museo de Cabañas, right over there. It looks beautiful. Let's go. And the dude is pruning the trees. So this is the Museo de Cabañas. It's a museum. It's closed right now at this hour. Maybe it's open. But this is this. And this is a beautiful area to be in. They sell a lot of jewelry here. There are jewelry shops from like different parts, not just Mexican, but also Indian, Moroccan, and whatever, through this promenade or whatever you want to call this thing. And this is a long video, but hey, I'm giving you tips and I'm showing you things and I'm talking to you. We're having a conversation, and if you want to have a conversation with me, leave a message down in the comment section, a question or a comment, and I'll be happy to respond as soon as I can when I get the chance and all of that good stuff. Yeah, it is a promenade. Paseo basically means promenade. Hospicio promenade. So they got this joyería artesanal, artisan jewelry shop, and with 14 karat gold stuff, watches, and they got stuff there about India, about Morocco, and I don't know what else. A lot of stuff. Actually, India keeps talking to me in so many ways. Look right there, India Company. India Company, wow, with the elephant, awesome. And they got a website. And here we got India Jewelry. J. Bharat, India Company Jewels. All of this regarding India. And look at that. Maybe Vibhuti or Jesu want to buy some gold in India. Escape with DJ. They are an Indian couple who do vlogging in India. They're from Delhi. Well, Jesu is from Agra, and I think Vibhuti is from Delhi. Look at this. I hadn't even looked at this thing. It's the form of an elephant. That couch. Guys, you got to buy this. Vibhuti and Jesu, you got to come to Guadalajara in Mexico, in the state of Jalisco, and buy that. And take it back to India. Y'all remember that show, Wheel of Fortune? I'm a wheel watcher. I'm a wheel watcher. Now you guys are becoming, you can say the song and sing with me. I'm a traveling Eddie watcher. I'm a traveling Eddie watcher. Ooh, wow, if you don't know about this, you might run into that and get all wet. Okay, just for your knowledge, guys, this place is called Plaza Tapatia. And Tapatia means the people of Guadalajara. That's the way they call them. They don't call them Guadalajarenses or whatever. And there is a girl, a native girl from the native people of Mexico. She's not from the Spanish part, from the Spanish invasion, colonization, whatever. But she's pre-Hispanic. So they got a lot of artisans here selling their handicrafts. A lot of artisans. Cool. And baseball caps and sombreros and bracelets for your arm and for your wrist and all of that. And other kinds of jewelry and accessories. I think Vibhuti or Kati from Witty Travels or Vibhuti from Escape with VJ on YouTube. Check them out. Check them both out. Two travel couples. Travel vloggers. Travel vlogging couples. Uh-oh, Stevie Wonder. Oh, what a beautiful pup. Bonito el perrito.
Gracias.
Look at the things here. Wow, look at that beautiful structure. ¿Cómo se llama?
Pituca.
Pituca.
Ajá.
Hola, Pituca. ¿Y qué raza es Pituca?
Es bulldog francés.
Bulldog francés. French Bulldog. Está linda. ¿Es amigable?
Sí.
Hola, Pituca. Hola. Uy, amigable, se me va a comer el dedo. She's eating my finger. Cree que es un tetero. Está linda.
Gracias.
Bendiciones. Hasta
Gracias.
luego.
¿Eres colombiano?
Colombiano. La bebé, no lo hago es. Hey, baby girl.
Sí, sí, sí.
She's happy. She's happy.
No tenemos así para...
Look at this. They pay homage to women here in this part of Mexico. Beatriz Hernández, Ayuntamiento. Okay, beautiful. That's called Templo de San Agustín. I didn't know the name before, but I know the name now. St. Augustine Church. This is a museum of the incredible. This is Ripley's Believe It or Not. Ripley's Believe It or Not. Wow, I didn't know this even existed here. Another thing you could do if you want to see the wax museum, everything, and the cost, 95 pesos for an adult, just for one museum. If there are two museums, they're like two museums, it's 160 pesos, that's about $8, and kids pay those prices. Wow. This is what it looks like inside. It's beautiful. Se ve hermoso. Looks very beautiful. Wow. So this is the famous Plaza de Armas. Plaza de Armas here. Plaza de Armas. I haven't shown you the front of the church yet, of the cathedral, in a moment. Another thing you can do here is take a horseless drawn carriage. This one right here is horseless. I'm promoting this one because I don't promote animal cruelty or whatever. But this one is horseless. It runs on its own and it's a horseless drawn carriage. You got the other one there with the horse. I'm not promoting that. You got the city tour bus over there. And this is Plaza de Armas. And I'm going to show you one more thing before I show you the front of the church. Down the way, you got another cathedral or church there, and then another one in the distance on the left side. You keep going on this 16 de Septiembre Street, and you keep going that way. And you got this other building here, and there's the rotunda here. Okay, you see all these statues here. These are famous people in Guadalajara and Mexico all together. And that's the rotunda. Has 17 pillars or columns, and it's famous. You can look up the information, the history about it, because I really don't know. And then you got that head structure there. Let me zoom in on that from here. Look at that, with a tree coming out from the top. A lot to do. And for your orientation, these signs are along this tree here telling you which way you can go, what you're looking for, the Museum of Journalism, the sanctuary, Guadalupe Sanctuary or Church. 11 minutes walking from here, or on bike 4 minutes. Arbol Adentro, that's the thing we just looked at. That's just a minute from here. And then it shows you in this direction. If you want to go to the Cabañas Institute, Cultural Institute, that's the thing I showed you before, the museum. So this is all nice. It's very beautiful. And I can see in the distance there's another horseless drawn carriage over there. Not this one, not the Cinderella one that is coming this way. That's Cinderella's thing. If you want to go on one of those. There comes the other horseless one there. There. Crea un futuro brillante. ADLED. ADLED. 1562. I hear the man saying the first rock was laid for this cathedral. And let's see, even though it's sunny, let's see if we could get a good look at it. It is a beautiful work of art. There goes another horseless drawn carriage, and visiting Jalisco tour buses, and they got a tarp on the top so you don't get burnt up, and with no windows so that you can feel the breeze and see everything with a guided tour. And there's another church. I didn't even know that church was over there. Well, I'm going to look at it after I finish this video, but you guys can see all of this. There's so much to do. This is a long video, but I'm giving you as much detail and information and being a joker at the same time as I can. Wow, going on 22 minutes. So guys, it's been beautiful. Remember, if you like what you see, get my hand off of that. If you like what you're seeing and everything, give it a like, share it on your social media networks, leave comments below, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for things. We can keep traveling here in Mexico and around the world and wherever the road takes us, because we have no control over it really, no matter how much we plan. I wasn't even planning to come here, and I did. Here I am.